it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio.
It's noon, today the 11th day of February 2025. Powerword Ministries set to host Gospel Festival 2025. Police apprehended three for vandalizing transformer cables in Adamawa State. WHO launches cancer medicine platform to support children in poor nations. These are the major headlines on the news at noon. We'll take commercials and be right back with the details and many more. Stay connected.
Entertaining, it's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio. It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and...
Welcome back. I am Chinir Omahi. Now the details. The much anticipated Gospel Festival 2025 of Powerword Ministries is here again, promising an atmosphere of divine encounter, spiritual upliftment, and extraordinary miracles. From Tuesday, February 18th to Sunday, February 23rd, 2025, thousands of worshippers, partners, and believers from around the world will converge at the Powerword Ministries headquarters located at Kilometer 1 of Ishikot, Umuahia, the Abbey State capital, for this life transforming event. The International Criminal Police Organization has arrested not less than 36 suspects for offenses bordering on fraud and human trafficking in a coordinated operation with security agencies in Nigeria. Punch Metro learns from a statement obtained on the Interpol's website on Monday that the operation also led to the recovery of $3 million among other exhibits. The ruling All Progressives Congress on Monday declared that a possible alliance between former President Olusegun Obasanjo and Alhaji Atiku Abubakar posed no threat to President Tinubu's re-election in 2027. The National Secretary of the APC, Senator Ajibola Basiru, said this in an interview with The Punch while commenting on a meeting held by Obasanjo and his erstwhile deputy Atiku in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, on Monday. The Adamawa State Police Command has arrested 3 suspects for allegedly vandalizing and stealing transformer cables at Wuro Dole in the Giri local government area. The command spokesperson SP Suleiman Nguroje disclosed this in a statement issued on Monday in Yola, the state's capital. They said the arrest followed credible information from a reliable source, leading to the apprehension of 3 suspects for allegedly stealing electrical transformer cables supplying parts of Gire. The suspects, Rabiu Ali, 28, Mohammed Musa, 42, and Abubakar Usman, 18, all male, allegedly conspired with three others who remain at large. Mr. Joe Ajaero, the president of the Nigerian Labour Congress, said on Monday that no governor has the authority to outlaw labor unions, pointing out that the constitution's executive legislative list governs union practices. This is just as he lamented that most governors are now living permanently in Abuja at the detriment of their states. Ajero was reacting to the conscription of labor unions in state owned tertiary institutions by former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello at a town hall meeting with workers at the NLC Secretariat, Lokoja, the state capital. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board says candidates under the age of 16 should be academically exceptional by scoring 80% and above in the UTME to be considered for admission, given that the total score in the UTME is 400 marks. 80 represents a minimum score of 320. This development follows the recent reversal of the mandatory 18-year admission age benchmark introduced by the former Minister of Education, Tahir Maman. The current Education Minister, Olatunji Alausa, reinstated the previous benchmark of 16 years, a move widely supported by stakeholders in the education sector. In an effort to improve latent survival rates, the World Health Organization on Tuesday launched a new platform that offers thousands of children in low and middle income countries free cancer medications. The first medicines were being delivered to Mongolia and Uzbekistan, the WHO said, with further shipments planned for Ecuador, Jordan, Nepal, and Zambia as part of the project's pilot phase. The treatments are expected to reach around 5,000 children with cancer this year across at least 30 hospitals in those six nations. On foreign scene, on Tuesday, US President Donald Trump threatened to unleash all hell unless Hamas freed all Israeli hostage by the weekend, casting doubt on the ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. The truce in place since January 19th largely halted more than 15 months of fighting in the Gaza Strip and saw five groups of Israeli hostages freed in exchange for hundreds of Palestinian prisoners. But tensions spiked after Trump proposed taking over Gaza and removing its more than 2 million inhabitants. Recep Tayyip Erdogan, the president of Turkey, has vehemently disagreed with former US President Donald Trump's plan to rebuild Gaza, insisting that Israel should be in charge of doing so. Gaza has been left in ruins following a year of intense conflicts between Israel and Hamas, the Palestinian militant group. While in sports, Carlo Ancelotti, coach of Real Madrid, thinks the team that wins their Champions League playoff match against Manchester City will be one of the favourites to win the trophy. Real and City are set to clash for the fourth consecutive season in Europe's elite club competition, with the first leg in Manchester on Tuesday. But the latest blockbuster showdown between teams more accustomed to meeting in the latter stages is earlier than usual this time, after both lost 3 of their 8 games in the new Look League phase. And that sports news brings us to the end of the news at noon. But before we go, recap of our major headlines. Power World Ministries set to host Gospel Festival 2025. Police apprehended 3 for vandalizing transformer cables in Adamawa State. WHO launches cancer medicine platform to support children in poor nations. For these and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng. You can also download our app via Google Play Store, download ABN Radio/television. You can as well follow us on all our social media platforms displayed on your screen. This news was edited and packaged by Ifeanyi Okali. I am Chinyere Umahi. Stay connected for more of our programs coming up. To stay safe and have a lovely day ahead.
It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining.